everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Julia. Nice to meet you. And today I'm doing a what I eat in a day for a college student, or just in general. This is how I usually eat even when I'm back home. This is how I eat, I would say 5 out of the 7 days of the week, more of like 3 days, like more during the week, but I eat like this on the weekends as well. So how I eat is, for those of you who don't know what intermittent fasting is, that's what I do, and it's pretty much the version of intermittent fasting I do is an 8-hour period of eating. So I pick a certain time to a certain time and I stick with that every single day. So I chose 12 to 8 because I find it the easiest. I don't get super hungry in the morning, and if I do, I just drink some water and I'm perfectly fine. And then I eat till 8 o'clock, and that's a pretty reasonable. I'm more of a late night eater, or get hungrier throughout the day. So it works out perfect for me. The meal I'm about to make, it's not my first meal of the day. I actually got to campus a little bit earlier today, right before my class, and it happens to be a little bit before 12. So I went to Starbucks and I got a grande strawberry acai refresher and the roasted ham and Swiss sandwich. I'm trying not to eat a lot of dairy, however, if I get to this class a little bit earlier to campus, then I usually grab something from Starbucks, or in between my classes on my busier day, I grab like the egg bites. But I was in a rush today, not a rush, but I didn't have enough time to sit down and eat the egg bites. I had to like get the Starbucks and then eat it walking to class. So those are the two things I usually get. I try not to eat cheese, so I try not to get that sandwich a lot, but it has meat, so protein, I guess. It's not the healthiest sandwich, but it's really good. So that's what I technically had for breakfast, so that was literally right at 12 o'clock. So right now it is 2:28, and this is around the time where I come home on most days. So what I like to do is I like to make acai bowls. I am a very picky eater, so I eat the same things for not for every meal, but I stick to the same things. As I said before, I'm trying not to eat dairy as well as gluten. I had dairy this morning, but I don't eat dairy as often as I used to, or gluten either. This acai bowl is perfect. I think there's gluten in the granola I'm gonna use, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm more focusing on the dairy, and you guys don't really care about that. So let me get my stuff. And I'll show you guys how I make my acai bowls, because it's something that I prefer to make on a daily basis, just because it's really healthy. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I get home pretty late, so I don't have acai bowls on those days unless I go to campus, or well, I'm on campus all day. So if I feel like walking to the local acai place, then I'll go, but besides that, I only have them when I'm home. So that's what I usually do. So as I mentioned before, I ate earlier today on campus because I had a little bit more time. That was actually one of the first times I've gotten Starbucks. Before this specific class, I've gotten Starbucks before. Usually, since this class starts around 12, I usually get to campus around 12. So either on my way or actually in the classroom, because my teachers don't mind if I eat. If I get hungry, I'll bring a granola bar, which I'll show you which granola bars I eat. I didn't eat a granola bar today. Oh, the acai I use is this organic, pure, unsweetened from Sambosian. It's pure acai berry. I just choose this one because it's the only one at the grocery store. I totally just put it in the blender, like the machine, and not the cup. Let me just move that so I don't do that again. So yeah, so I'll usually eat a granola bar. These are the granola bars I eat. They're from Nature Valley. It's the same one I get my granola from. This is my personally my favorite granola. That's just my opinion. You can't really see what I'm doing, but right now I'm going to not cut up strawberries, but put some strawberries in the bowl, because what I put in, I'll show you an overview of it when I put everything in, but what I like to put in my acai bowls is acai, some type of frozen fruit. So I usually do these mixed berries, and then I put, as not my liquid, but I guess kind of like my liquid, I put strawberries and blueberries. Oops. And then I don't like eating greens like by themselves. Sometimes a salad, maybe. I put spinach in my smoothies because it makes me eat my spinach. It makes me eat my this is like my source of vegetables. So this is what it looks like. I haven't put the mixed berries in it yet because since the acai is kind of frozen, I kind of let this get liquidy first and then I add the frozen berries, because sometimes when I add too many frozen things, it gets not mixing, because you're supposed to add the liquid, but I don't like adding juices because I'd rather have more of a frozen feel, kind of like an ice cream. Got a text, I'm so popular. Oh, I should plug it in. Like, why isn't it going? Okay, I just realized this is such a better angle for you to see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to add some of the mixed berries. Now that we have this, I get a bowl. I like to use this one because I hate when I go to acai places and I get like obviously an acai bowl, and then obviously like let's say I get a medium, it's like a full medium and they fill it up to the top, which is obviously you want the most you can get for your money, but then I can't mix it, so I like to put it in a, this isn't like that big of a bowl, but I like to put it in a bigger bowl. So I add a little bit of granola to the bottom. I am a huge granola person in my acai bowls, so I like to add as much granola as I can. So I put a little bit at the bottom, and then I take the acai, and then I pour it. Then I'm gonna cut up some fruit and put it on top. I just love acai bowls because they're super easy to make. Go, a little stale. It's okay. This is the bowl. So now I'm just gonna eat this. It's pretty good, again, pretty healthy. It took me like 10 minutes to make, and I'll catch you guys for dinner.
3 hours later.
Okay, so it's been a couple hours. It is 6:32. So it's time for me to eat dinner. I'm kind of hungry. Actually, no, I'm really hungry. By the time I finish, I won't be hungry for the rest of the night. One of my favorite places to eat in Miami is called Pincho Factory, and I usually get this pita wrap. There's like their pincho wrap, but it's like a pita wrap like with chicken, arugula, and there's cilantro sauce. So I've kind of learned to duplicate it while I'm here. It obviously doesn't taste as good or the same. That's what I normally eat. I just figured out how to do it this semester, so that's what I usually eat for dinner now. So I'm gonna show you guys too. The first thing is obviously pita bread, well also known as naan. And then I take this medium-sized pan, just plop it on. And I don't like to microwave I like the naan / the pita bread to be hot. So I put it on the stove so that it can heat up, and then I just flip it and check on it. So it has like that not goopy, but like chewy-ish. It's like not crispy, but not the microwave feel, if you know what I mean. So while it's cooking, I have some pre-made chicken, and what I do is I get a little mug and I heat it up, and I'm gonna heat this up for a minute. Okay, so while that's cooking and stuff, while that's heating up and that's whatever, I mix these two because I use this also special cilantro sauce. I had bought this one, but I felt like it didn't look the same color, so I didn't think it was gonna taste the same. So I got this cilantro sauce and then this ranch, both from Trader Joe's. And then I take a little bowl and I mix them. So the cilantro sauce is mixed. Okay, so the naan is done. It got cooked a little bit, not too much. It's like the perfect amount, it's like the perfect golden. First thing I do is put the chicken. I don't like to put too much chicken because it falls out and then I end up not eating it. And I don't want to waste any chicken, so I don't need that much because I just really like the bread. And then I take the cilantro sauce, and then I take this and I take a little bit more sauce. And I like the bread not to be soggy, but to like be flavored, because I end up ripping off the naan and eating some of it by itself. So I like it to be not soggy, but like flavorful, if that makes sense. I like a lot of sauce. And then I take some arugula. Not a lot because I don't really need a lot either. Just a little bit for that lettuce factor. And then I put a little more sauce and voila. It doesn't really look like anything, but it's really good. You just put it like this. It seems like there's not a lot in here. I just don't like stuff to fall out. But yeah, that's usually what I eat in a day. Again, sometimes I'll get snacks or I'll get Starbucks on campus like I did this morning. That usually doesn't happen, or I'll eat granola bars, but that is it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, leave a comment down below or tell me on Instagram or whatever. Make sure to follow my Instagram. It's All About Juge. My phone is www.allaboutjuge.com. I post every Sunday, Wednesday, and I will see you Sunday.